Hey guys, my name is Esther and you are always welcome. I have some questions which I received on my email. It's 7 questions I received from the unknown email. Actually, I know the email, but it's kind of hard to read. I feel like the owner just created a fake email. I'm like, let me just send this to Esther. I don't even know, he or she does not even have the roles. But first of all, guys, I would like to give thanks to those people who still watch my videos and tell me where to fix myself, where to improve. And yeah, I'm really grateful. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So here are the questions. The first question is asking me, how are you? I'm fine, guys. Every time you ask me how I'm feeling, I'm always going to tell you I'm fine regardless how I'm feeling. I always tell you, hey, I'm fine. Fake my smile. Yes. So the second question, what's a weird habit that you have that nobody knows about until now? A weird habit that I have that nobody knows about until now. Let me talk about this one. I don't know if people have realized it or not. I actually love being around people, but I feel most comfortable when it is the maximum of 3 people. Not that comfortable. I feel like we should only be 2. Yeah, I'll be free. Oh yeah, 3. Yeah, that's when I feel, because just me being around people, I feel excluded. Even if you guys will be talking to me, telling me to feel like, yeah, we are all in this together. But I just feel excluded. Like deep down, I'm like, I just want to be alone. I just want to go back to where I'm coming from. I just want to go back to my house. Yeah, I think it's weird. And then the third question, what's the funniest misunderstanding you've ever had with someone? The funniest misunderstanding that I've ever had with somebody, it was me arguing with someone about something and me trying to prove myself to this person, also her trying to prove the point, only to find out that we are talking about the same thing. We are actually arguing on the same thing. We are actually on the same page. So it was kind of funny, and I'm like, bruh, was the argument really necessary? I'm like, and the person be like, no, you are dramatic. Yeah, I feel like it was funny. Number 4, what's a completely useless talent that you have that never fails to impress? A completely useless talent that I have that never fails to impress. Completely useless talent that I have that never fails to impress. It's actually, it never impresses, né? Or what? It never fails to impress. I'm blessed with the talent of talking. I'm actually talkative. I talk too much, but when it's necessary, I never do. Just like I said, me being around people, having to communicate and feel the world, man, I never really talk. I don't know if I understand the question well, but I feel like that's why I have this talent of talking. I'm actually a talkative person. I talk too much, believe me. Just one day try to give me your own space and allow me to talk. Bruh, I will talk. But when it's necessary, I never do. I'm this kind of person who fails to talk and then regret later. I'm like, I was right. I could have said this, but I did not. You get it? Yeah. Same thing that happens in classes. The teacher is asking the question, this and this and this. Anybody who wants to give the answer? Esther is there at the corner. I never sit at the corner. Yeah, I'm just saying. And then I don't talk. And other students will be giving the answers and then they are wrong. Even in my head, I say like, how can you give such a question? How can you give such an answer, man? And then when finally the teacher give the answers in my head, I'm like, I was right. So moving on to the 5th question. What's your go-to excuse when you want to cancel plans last minute? What's my way to excuse when I want to cancel? I don't actually have a way. I'm going to tell you that I don't want. I changed my mind. No, I don't feel comfortable. Yeah, like if let's say you want me to go somewhere and I'm telling you, no, I don't think I'll feel comfortable over there, and then I'm telling you, and then you want me to go. So to make you happy, I'll say, all right, I'm going until we have 2 hours or 1 hour. You'll be prepared and tell me, so what are you going to do? What are you going to wear? I'm like, I think I'll wear this and this and this. Yeah, actually you look beautiful. But in my head, I'm actually far away. I'm going to tell you now, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Or I don't think it's a good idea for me to go. That's how I cancel my plans. So I don't really, I just tell you no. No. Yeah, the plans is something we plan. We want to do this and this. Yeah. I don't want. I won't feel comfortable. No. Yeah. And then there is 6th question. How far have you gone with relationships? Which relationships? Because I have relationships with parents. And okay, I have a 7-year friendship. It's a relationship, right? I have my friend who we've been together for 7 years. She's a girl. She's my friend. We've been together for 7 years. So that's how far I went with relationship with that girl. In as much as we're in a distant friendship, we still tell, we're still doing. And last question, why are you single? Explain. I'm single because I chose. But first of all, who said to you I'm single? I'm single because I chose to. I'm single because I'm the girl living the 90s life in the 20s. And this is why I'm single. I'm single again because I want to see how much I can take care of myself. I want to see how trustworthy I am. How can I be? I also made a deal like I want to spend some certain time. I'm not going to mention how many years on my mom without anyone, just by myself. Yeah, until certain age. So you guys, I believe you don't know how old I am. So yeah, until the certain age, then yeah, I can start. You see? Yeah, this is why I'm single. And then guys, that was the last question, but I have something that I actually wrote for you. I want to talk about something written with my own hand. It's the beauty of imperfection. So I wrote it. I'll be reading to you guys what I wrote. The beauty of imperfection. Something that society tells us to avoid, to fix, to erase. Yeah, I want to talk about imperfection. We live in a world obsessed with perfection. The perfect body, the perfect career, the perfect life. Every day we are bombarded with filtered photos, polished success stories, and flawless illusion. We are taught to hide our flaws, to chase an unrealistic ideal, and to measure ourselves against standards that don't even exist. But let me tell you something. Perfection is a lie. It's an illusion that keeps people trapped in self-doubt and insecurity. And the truth is, the most beautiful things in life, they are imperfect. Imperfection is what makes you unique. Think about it. If everything were perfect, the world would be boring. No variety, no individuality, no character. Your imperfections, your quirks, your little flaws, they are the fingerprints of your soul. The stories you tell, the experiences you've been through, the lessons you've learned, they all come from the messy, imperfect parts of life. Your struggles create your strength, your scars carry your history, your failures pave the path to success. Mistakes are lessons, not shame. How many of you have ever failed, made a mistake that left you feeling defeated? I want you to think back to that moment, because that moment wasn't the end. That moment was a beginning. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is the foundation of success. Every great mind, Every legendary figure you admire, every innovator, artist, or leader has failed countless times, but instead of seeing those failures as signs of weakness, they saw them as lessons, as stepping stones, as fuel for growth. So the next time you make a mistake, don't shame yourself. Thank yourself, because that mistake means you are learning. It means you are evolving. It means you are trying. Why chasing perfection is dangerous? Society has conditioned us to believe that perfection equals happiness. But look around. How many people, despite their seemingly perfect lives, are still searching for meaning? They are battling with anxiety, feeling unfulfilled. Because perfection isn't the answer, but is the problem. When you chase perfection, you chase something that does not exist. You'll never feel good enough, because perfection always moves further away. But when you embrace imperfection, you set yourself free. You stop comparing, you stop hiding, and you start living. The world's most beautiful things are imperfect. Look at nature. Trees have twisted branches. Mountains have jagged peaks. Rivers have their own unpredictable paths, and yet they are breathtakingly beautiful. Look at art. The greatest paintings have rough strokes, uneven lines, and chaotic colors. Look at music. The songs that touch your soul aren't mathematically perfect. They are filled with raw emotion, imperfection. Even in human relationships, the deepest connection comes from shared imperfection. The laughter from embarrassing moments, the bonds formed through struggles, the love that grows through hardships. Imperfection brings people closer. It makes things real. Embracing imperfections means embracing life. I want you to live here today with one powerful thought. You are enough right now as you are. Not when you lose weight, not when you earn more money, not when you reach the next milestone. You are enough, flaws and all. Your imperfections are not weaknesses. They are strengths. They are the proof that you are human, that you have lived, that you have grown. So stop hiding, stop apologizing, stop chasing a version of yourself that was never meant to exist. Instead, own your story, stand tall in your uniqueness, and step boldly into the world, not despite your imperfection, but because of them. Because imperfection is not something to fix, it is something to celebrate. Imperfection. Thank you, guys.